My name is Roy Zuidema. I work at Calvin College as Director of Campus Wellness. I am the person who oversees our Healthy Habits program, which is our employee wellness program. I tend to commute back and forth on my bike 3 to 4 days a week. It's about a 9-mile ride one way. I can get on 3 different bike paths within 1.5 miles of my house and go 50 miles, no problem. I remember years ago when I was training for triathlons, there were no bike lanes in Grand Rapids, and I was always riding on the road. And now with bike lanes, I feel so much more comfortable. Most people who have commuted as much as I do and ride as much as I do, and I talk to a lot of people, a lot of bikers, we've all had certain experiences that have been scary. And the one most recently for me put me in the hospital. I actually got hit and had my lower body run over by a truck 3 doors down from my house. As soon as I started out into the intersection, I could still hear the roar of the truck. He gunned it and hit me and went through me. Right out here in the middle of the intersection. I was crossing the road, and as that truck sitting there right now pulled across this way and right into me. It was scary. I first thought, because I just had a friend recently unfortunately get killed here in Grand Rapids, I thought this was going to be my time. I waited for the crush of the truck to ride over me, but then I felt like the back wheels, apparently, or some part of the truck went over me. I could feel the crunch of the bike around my legs. Now, for whatever reason, to this day, I don't know how. It's a miracle as far as I'm concerned. My legs were somehow protected. I ended up in the hospital, and I had no serious injuries, no broken bones, no internal injuries. Had some road rash, big hematoma on my leg where the truck struck me. I was ready to get on my bike the next day. My wife did not feel comfortable with that, so I didn't bike right away. But soon after that, I was back on my bike. One of the interesting things that the accident has done for me is it's made me less comfortable, and I don't enjoy commuting as much as I used to. When I commute back home during rush hour, it's very much a concern in terms of my safety. If I had a bike lane all the way home, that would obviously be preferable. It can get a little bit uncomfortable at times riding with traffic when there are no bike lanes. So I think the more bike lanes, the better. So the more we can get those bike lanes in, the safer it will be for those of us that do commute. So I really appreciate what the Coalition is doing in advocating for that. You know, Grand Rapids has gone through transitions from furniture city to kind of a church city to now we're beer city. Can we be known for being a community that is bicycle friendly? I think so. The more we can build that community and that culture, that it'll be safer for everybody.